level stressing about finishing a work assignment, constricted by a dwindling device battery. Who do you choose? I grew up around the baseball community and I'm still an active member within it. Weekends are dedicated to game wraps while parents linger under tents, often working on those assignments. Constricted by the device's battery. If they didn't finish their assignments, that means that they have to go home and finish them. And sometimes these games could stretch past after 9 o'clock at night. That provides unnecessary stress and choices, but what if there was a way that you could have mobile charging capabilities without having to choose work over your child? While away from home, charging ports are difficult to come across, and those are found usually occupied. The lack of options provide the consumer to make a choice. Work or child. If you choose the work, you let down the child. If you choose to charge, you let down the work. It's a lose-lose situation that provides unnecessary stress as the parent often will stretch themselves thin to appease both parties. Youth baseball is a large market in Florida, and it's not a cheap service. At least one parent works per player, if not both, often creating work on the weekend that needs completion. The percentage of this problem is relatively large, and if you add siblings into the mix, the need for charging ports increase. Not having available charging ports is a problem, something that the solar power tent solves, and with a bonus of shade. There's no one else in terms of competition within my market. The closest thing that I have is the MSRHUB tent, which is just camping tents with big old solar panels. It is priced at $3,800, and nobody's bringing a camping tent to a baseball game. The only one technically within my market is a canopy tent, priced at $60. But all they do is provide shade without charging capabilities. My ideal consumer is a woman in her 30s who works with any business field and lives within Florida. They tend to be caring and compassionate, extroverted, and are skilled at multitasking. Their frustration is running out of power, being exposed to Florida's elements, and not finishing those work-related assignments. The current power alternatives are just battery packs, which wear down over time, run the risk of not being fully charged, and if you have younger children, guess what? They'll use it before you're able to use them, which means you're left at, 0% battery. So what's my solution? Mine is a solar-powered portable tent, SPPT for short, patent pending, which helps relieve unnecessary stress by killing two birds with one stone. The SPPT is lightweight. It provides a thick nylon roofing to repel the nature's elements, with a foldable solar panel linked up to a charging port with a wire that will run down the side to allow you to charge your battery, so that you're able to watch your child play the sport they love while being able to keep your devices charged and, away from Mother Nature. So when people hear about solar power tent, they often think of, price and anxiety and, need. I ran a Facebook poll. The first question is, if you found how often do you find yourself at games with charging capabilities? 94% said yes. How often would you find it convenient if you had a renewable charging place at a field? Do you think it would be useful? 87% said yes. And I asked, if you were to have this product, would you purchase it? 98% said yes. The biggest negative in the comment section was the space requirement and pricing, which I had already previously addressed. Though many took the survey agree that tent could fix these worries, it would be a product to satisfy their needs. The data I collected support that this is a legitimate problem and that my solution would be viable. So parents, don't choose between your child and work, but being conscientious about the environment.